Wisdom Delve.
I am Nietzsche. O traveler, now that your path has crossed with Wisdom Delve, do you dare to transcend your own self? If you find this audacity within yourself, then join me for 7 minutes and ask yourself, do you dare to question what you are? Can you free yourself from the chains of tradition and decaying beliefs, and place yourself on the path of true evolution? If so, listen closely, for I shall tell you of the 3 stages of human evolution: the camel, the lion, and the child. The first step on the journey of evolution is to become the camel. At this stage, a person carries a heavy burden, the burden of traditions, teachings, and imposed values that society, religion, and history have placed upon them. They learn to obey, to follow commands, to bear the weight of others' truths without ever daring to ask, is this truth mine too? But the camel cannot carry the load forever. The day they find courage, the day they cry out, enough, they transform into the lion. The lion is rebellious, a revolutionary against the old values, a warrior who attacks every god that has imprisoned them in chains. But is fighting enough? No, the lion is here only to destroy, not to build. But alas, destruction alone is not enough. If you create nothing, you remain lost in the ruins of old beliefs. Therefore, the lion must become the child. Why the child? Because the child is innocent. The child accepts nothing that is imposed upon them. The child is the creator of their own values. They recognize no idols, no truths, but that which they themselves create. It is this child that marks the beginning of the Übermensch. Now, you may ask me, who is the Übermensch? The Übermensch is one who is free from the bonds of everything that society and history have imposed upon them. They seek a self-made meaning of life, without needing gods, traditional ethics, or decaying laws. They possess a powerful will, and impose their will upon the world. They are creators, not followers. They are brave, not slaves. They are alive, not dead among the dead. In my view, the Übermensch is the greatest and most evolved version of humanity, but some disagree. Let us first see how one may become an Übermensch. Together, we will address the criticisms. If you seek the Übermensch, know that a difficult path lies before you. This path demands transformation and a complete re-evaluation of everything you have been told. First, you must challenge all imposed values. Everything you were taught as a child, every moral, every rule, and every belief that was forced upon you must be questioned. Do not accept truth simply because it has been handed down by others. Ask yourself, is this truth mine? Or is it merely a weight I have been trained to carry? Just as a child raised in a strict religious household might one day question whether they truly believe in those teachings or merely fear abandoning them, so too must you confront your inherited values. Next, you must discover the power of your own will. Society will try to define meaning for you, offering pre-made purposes, duty, morality, tradition. But these are not your meanings, they are chains. You must forge your own purpose and define life on your own terms. Imagine an artist who rejects conventional career paths to follow their passion despite financial insecurity. Their will shapes their reality, not the expectations imposed upon them. Furthermore, fear not pain and suffering. The Übermensch is not born from comfort, but from hardship. Every wound, every failure, every moment of despair is an opportunity to grow stronger. When an athlete trains their body, they endure pain, pushing through exhaustion and injury. Yet, through suffering, they become powerful. So too must you embrace struggle, for it is the crucible of greatness. Finally, live fearlessly. Do not let society mold you into what it deems acceptable. Express yourself boldly, create yourself anew, and stand firm even if the entire world opposes you. Consider the scientist who challenges a widely accepted theory despite ridicule, knowing that truth is worth the battle. True freedom lies in this defiance, the refusal to conform. This is the path to the Übermensch. It is not easy, but then again, greatness never is. Will you walk it? What do you think? Have I been mistaken? Some say that the Übermensch is a danger to society, that they destroy ethics. They are rebellious and create chaos. Is this true? Perhaps. But is not this very danger what the world needs? Does not history live through revolutions? And has not every advance been born from danger and chaos? What do you think? There are other opinions and criticisms. Some say the Übermensch is for the elites, that not everyone is capable of this journey. I say, if you will, you too can transcend yourself. And some will shout that this path will make one lonely and isolated. I reply, is it not better to be alone and find your true self than to be lost among the masses of fearful people? Now, I address you, seeker of truth. Will you accept my path? Do you dare question the old values? Are you capable of taking life into your own hands and shaping your own destiny? Or will you remain among the shadows, like so many others? Remember this. You are far stronger than you believe. In the end, accept this truth. There is a force within you that no one but you can discover. You are not alone, for power resides within you. Arise, create yourself, and let the world bow to your power. Enough. Leave the shadows behind. Now, it is you and the path you must walk. But remember this, becoming is no final destination. It is an eternal ascent. You shall fall. You shall bleed. And yet, you must rise again, each time closer to your truest self. The Übermensch is not an end, but a beginning that knows no end. One must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. Now I turn to you again. What do you think? Have I spoken madness? Or have I awoken something that was always within you? Write your thoughts in the comments, for even a lion must one day learn to speak.